Studies show that when we suppress our emotions, we're at high risk of developing a health issue like chronic diseases, high blood pressure, autoimmune disorders. So it's so important that we listen to our emotions. I want to teach you 3 things that I love doing specifically to help me really start tuning into what my body needs and tuning into what I need in that specific moment. And one of the things is mindfulness. And so I like to bring all of my attention to one of my senses. And so if I choose to use my sense of listening, of my ear, I start bringing all of my attention into what is surrounding me in that specific moment. So every single little sound, every little sound that is happening around me, I bring my focus to every little sound. And if I bring my attention to maybe touching, I like to either grab a stone and feel how the stone feels in my fingers, bringing all of my attention into that touch. Maybe I want to touch my arm and feeling how my fingers feel when I touch my arm. When I squeeze my arm, how does that feel? So I'm bringing all of my attention into my physical body. Another thing that I love doing is breathing. Breathing is so powerful. Breathing is life force. Breathing is vitality. And so when you bring your focus to your breath, and one of the techniques I like to do is box breathing. So you breathe in for 4 seconds, you hold the breath for 4 seconds, you release the breath for 4 seconds, and then you start again. You breathe again for 4 seconds, and then hold the breath. And you just imagine a box, and you go through this box until you start really tuning in back to your body, start really listening what the body needs, and bringing your attention back to this present moment. And journaling. When we don't speak what we're feeling, or when we don't write it down, when we don't let it out, it kind of gets boiled down inside of us, which could suppress our emotions. So when you start journaling and writing down everything that you feel and what is happening in the moment, you're kind of bringing light into what is there. And another thing is also voice notes. If you want to just record yourself and just say, this moment I feel this way, and knowing that everything is valid. If you're feeling jealousy, if you're feeling resentment, if you're feeling anger, frustration, every emotion is valid. When we start feeling guilty, it's because we're suppressing that emotion and we're not taking responsibility and we're not allowing it to be released. So every emotion is valid for you to feel. And so tune into your emotions, allow them to flow out, allow them to be released, and really start paying attention to how you're feeling, what is happening within you, and what needs to be expressed.